So where's John Cena? Or Cody's coming out before John Cena could say anything. He's interrupting John Cena before he could say anything. Find out of control, do it all to cut them off the feet. Gravity about to blow, ready for me to stop the show. At the curtain lights go up and home. Whoa. So I might be wrong, but isn't this John Cena's final appearance until WrestleMania? I might be wrong. I am my kingdom, now you're bound to me. You took my dreams, but not my name. You'll follow me into the end. I am my kingdom. Love it. John Cena just looks disgusted. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes.
We've listened to you talk for 2 weeks. Allow me, John Cena, to do your job for you. Right, you're gonna cook me. I've seen this discourse. You're gonna end me. Where do you want to start? There's so much you could make fun of when it comes to me. Okay, for starters, I have a little
Oh, he's wearing a
bit of
blue
list.
Peter badge.
You know? Y'all know Sometimes words with the letter S, I'll give you one. Stardust.
Stardust, Stardust.
Man, that's gotta bother you. I mean, that's who you're wrestling at WrestleMania 41, going on last in your final WrestleMania, the headline match, Stardust.
John Cena versus Stardust for the Undisputed title.
What else could you go at? Bingo. All right, this is a good one. I have an arm tattoo, but it's on my neck.
Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes.
I got booed in a company I created. Gosh, there's so much. I knew you weren't going to bite on any of this stuff, though. And here's the thing. Perhaps I'm struggling. Perhaps I'm struggling with the idea that Superman is really dead. But that would bring me to my next point, actually. I do not think that your words have matched your actions. I think for the last 2 weeks, you have lied to this audience. And you and I, we used to ride together. We used to sing Poncho and Lefty. I know you cared about me at one point, but for sure, I know you cared about them. So take the opportunity. You don't have to look at me. Look at them and tell them, John Cena, really why.
I think you sold out, champs.
I'm not going to reduce myself and punch down to your level. Just to protect you, Cody Rhodes. You've been protected long enough.
Didn't he say this about
I'm also not gonna cook you. I'm gonna bury you.
Oh.
Just like I buried everyone else. They've been saying for years that John Cena buries talent. I don't bury talent. I am talent.
Oh wow. That's going to be on the shelf. Has to be.
Mediocrity.
That's going to be on the shelf. I don't bury talent. I am
rat's
talent.
ass about your lisp or your failures. You have manipulated your way to the top of this business, and your ego outmatches your ability. All you have done here is ride the coattails of my success. I have been so great that the WWE can hand the heartbeat of this organization to my chauffeur. That's right. Cody Rhodes, your champion, is nothing more than my chauffeur. A slimy pickpocket who thinks just because he stole the blueprint he can run the kingdom. There's your why, Cody Rhodes. Because you, with that, disgusts me.
Wow.
You sat by my side for years and stole every secret you need to be undeniable, but you are still underwhelming.
Jesus.
I tried to drill it into your egotistical skull. You have to be authentic because they can see through phony. You didn't listen and it shows. You're too perfect. You're too polished. You're too rehearsed. You rely on lazy gimmicks like them singing your name over and over again to get by.
Cody Rhodes. Johnson was just laughing.
Actually, you are just like the Pied Piper because all you've ever done is find a way to make a catchy tune trick these people into loving mediocrity. Strip away his music and entrance, there is not much to look at except a thick pinstripe suit. But you could walk me out here in the silence and bet your last dollar I would body you before your first breath. Cody Rhodes does not look like me. He doesn't act like me, and he sure as hell doesn't work like me. But Cody Rhodes also, you don't look like you. You don't act like you, and you don't work like you, because after all these years, you are still afraid to show who you are. So what do we get instead? Cody gives us a generic mix of every superstar he's ever loved or TV show he's ever watched in some big confused blob. And it makes you look like a 16-year-old kid taking acting lessons who's still afraid of public speaking. You have showed me one thing, and the one thing you have showed me is someone mediocre wearing something meaningful nowadays is enough to trick these people. I have worked too damn hard to make that a symbol of mastery, to have it paraded around by a paint-by-numbers, sociopathic nepo baby who is so into himself he had his wrestling gimmick tattooed for the world to see. It's not where your tattoo's at, Cody. It's what your tattoo is that exposes you to the world for who you are, a common fan like them. So after WrestleMania, it'll be great for you. Go straight to Fanatics, buy the toy belt that they buy, call yourself their champion. Because the last real champion is taking that home forever and exposing you for who you are. An errand boy that got lucky. There's your why, pal.
Wow. That was a lot by John.
John, I didn't expect to say this. Maybe you're right. Maybe I was chosen. But you know who chose me? They chose me. Can you say the same, John Cena? Or was it one guy in an office who chose you who's not here anymore and we don't talk about it?
Talking about Vince.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead. Strip everything away from me, right? I don't know who I am. Who the hell knows who they are? I know this. I'm Cody Rhodes. I'm a wrestler like my father before me. And if anybody is a company creation, it's you, John Cena, and not me. Gosh, everyone's so terrified of you on the mic. I'm not, because I know you've got more dick in that promo than you do in your Jordans. You want to make fun of me for appearing like I'm 16 taking public speaking lessons? Well, you're the one who hangs out with Zac Efron and wishes he was 16. And what a softball! Thank you, John. What a softball you've thrown me by saying you created all of this. You created me. here's what you created, pal. You created a lot of disenfranchised fans who made it easy for me to pack up and go elsewhere and say, hey, look at me. Don't act like you cleaned up your room before you left and went to Hollywood, John. Don't act like you left WWE better than you found it. And while we're at it,
Wow.
while we're at it, there are two of us standing in this ring right now. And what I'm about to ask you might punch a giant hole in all that logic that you just threw up. And it's quite simple. Between you and I, which one of us sold out to The Rock?
It's true. Now here's the thing, like, after all these weeks, is it John Cena talking?
John,
Or is it what The Rock wants him to say?
John, you're still my hero. But you're also a piece of shit.
Oh, wow. John Cena just smiling at that.
Just like all these people, your brain is filled with feces and not facts. I have worked 100 times harder than you, and never once in all that time was I ever protected from an audience or a superstar, present company included, taking their best shot at me. As a matter of fact, everyone knows every time I step on this canvas, it is a challenge to every arena or every superstar dumb enough to walk down that ramp to take their strongest swing to see if they are worthy to put me in the ground. No one has been worthy, so I decided to just do it myself. That's why, Cody, I have never left. I have always been here because no matter how high the hill is to climb, no matter what garbage they give me, I find a way to make it great. You had to leave. You had to leave because you realized that your best you can't wipe my ass. I make empires for billionaires. All you've ever done is steal money from their kids.
Oh.
See you at WrestleMania, champ.
Oh. I see why he did that.
John, no. Hey, I just want to remind you, in all the time that I have been here and everything I've been through, never once has an audience, never once have they chanted at me, you can't wrestle.
Oh. That's very true. They've never chanted that to Cody, but they have to John Cena. Oh, that touched the nerve. He's not going to fight. Uh-oh. Cody with the crossroads to John Cena. Crossroads to John Cena. Cody's took down John Cena. He just gave it too sweet and pointing at WrestleMania. That was good. Oh, you got John Cena's hat. Throws it at him. And holds tight with it.
Contrary to what Mr. Cena has said, I guess Cody Rhodes is indeed worthy. I guess Cody Rhodes isn't afraid to
But that just
show
means John
who
Cena's
he
winning
is.
it at WrestleMania.
And in 19 nights at WrestleMania,
19.
Cody Rhodes can show the world
19
he
nights
truly
to
is
WrestleMania.
the undisputed WWE champion.
That was good. That was really good.
Hugging everybody from ringside here tonight. I'm Michael.